Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we have some exciting makeup to share, and this is the Natasha Denona Pastel Palette. I can't wait to get my hands on this one, and I believe I'm one of the earlier person to get this palette. So in some other countries, I believe they are still waiting for the stock to come into Sephora or even in Beautylish. I was going to place an order in Beautylish, and then when I went to the website, it says that I need to wait about 1 more week for this palette to arrive on the website so that I can order it. There isn't even any pre-order, and I do not like to order from Natasha Denona's website because overseas, I think you need to order a certain amount for it to exceed, and then you can have free shipping. So it's a bit more troublesome for me. And when I saw this palette launch already in my local Sephora, I was so surprised because usually for my local Sephora, the stocks do get very late. They arrive very late. And even for Natasha Denona's latest launch, the lipsticks launch, even in my local Sephora, they haven't stocked that palette. They haven't even stocked that lipstick set yet. And even the mini Biba was only just launched together with this in my local Sephora. So when I saw this in their website, I was really surprised. I quickly placed an order and I got it today. So just look at how gorgeous this is. I love this ombre looks, this pastel color. It is really so pretty, and this is how it looks like on the inside. So these are the pretty pastel colors. So when I look at this palette, it reminds me actually of the Huda Beauty's pastel mint, which I have over here. I only got this, and I haven't got the other Huda Beauty's pastel palette, the lilac and the rose one. I didn't got those. I only got this. So I find that it's really quite similar, at least for the mint colors, the blue and greens. So you can see, they are really quite similar. And I think I can compare these to Huda Beauty's Mercury Retrograde also, because they have some lighter pastel-y shades too. So you can see they do look a little similar, and I don't actually usually wear this enough. But however, I was really very curious to try Natasha Denona's formula. And I'm very curious to review this for you guys. So now let's quickly get in ahead with the swatches of this palette. So these are the swatches for the first row. So as you can see, they really look very light. But however, in pan, this color over here is quite dark, as well as this. But see how they translate? So this is the first shade, and this is the purpley shade. So this purple isn't as dark as how it seems like in pan. And we have this very nice, more of a duochrome kind of shade. This is white over here. It is not a pure white. So it actually has some pink shimmers, if you can see. It has a little bit of pink shift. And so that's this shade over here. You can see this pretty pink shift. And I really love this green. I love how it looks so shimmery. And now we are going to get on ahead with the second row of swatches. So this shade over here, Mint Frost, is actually found in the Tropic palette and Mini Tropic palette as well. So this is the color over here. It's the same exact shade. And then we have another repeat shade, which is this yellow color here. This appears in the Tropic palette as well. This is the Limoncello color. So these are the colors for the next row of swatches. From this green, pastel green over here to here. And this color does surprise me. So this more of a pinkish orangey shade over here. So in the pan, this is how it looks like. This is the color. It looks more red on the pan, but when you swatch, it is this very nice tinge of rosy color over here. with some shimmers. So this is really such a pretty color. And I'm going to show you the last row of swatches. And so this is the last row of swatches from limoncello all the way to this feather color. So this is really such a stunning color over here, this pink here. So this has like a duochrome kind of effect. Can you see how shiny this looks? It almost has a wet look. So this shade is actually Duet, the shade over here. So it doesn't seem much on pen, but when you swatch, you can see how gorgeous and reflective this looks. This is really pretty. And this color over here, it looks very neon when swatched. So this is actually this green over here. This is called Zest. So it looks green on pen, but when you swatch, it looks almost like a neon orange. I mean, sorry, a neon yellow. So these are the colors. Look how pretty it is. So dreamy. I can't wait to put this on my eye. So now let's quickly get in ahead with how I get this 2-eye looks today. So first up, I'm going to use this color over here, Feather, as my crease shade. So I can see some light shade over here, but I think I need to build it a little bit more because these are pastel colors and they don't show up so easily. So you really need to build up the pigment. Okay, and then next, I'm going to take the color over here, Starlet, and place it at the center part of my lid. So I'm thinking of doing more of a pinkish, orangey tone on this eye. So same thing, I think that this isn't picking up very pigmented. I really have to go in and dig at the shadows a little bit more. It's starting to show. So the color is really very pretty after building it a few layers. As you can see, I keep going back in to get more product from the pen. So this is a nice shade after you have started to build it a little bit more. And then next, I really love this dainty color over here. So I'm going to use this at the inner part of my lid. So this is the color Dainty. So since this is such a light color, I think I need to really build it a lot more. I'm not sure if you can see some speckles of pink over here. Yeah, I believe you can see some pink shimmer and speckle. So I'm going to bring this gorgeous light color to the bottom part of my inner corner as well. So the brushes I use are Zoeva brushes. So they are relatively good brushes, so I believe they should really work better with the shadows. And then now I'm going to add a darker color at the outer corner of my lid. So I think I'm going to go in with this violet color over here. This is called Bora. The shade over here. I think even for this shade, it isn't that pigmented also. I'm not sure why. So this is the first time I'm playing with all these colors. The first time I'm using all these shadows. Yeah, I really need to build this up as well. I really thought this color would be more pigmented, seeing how dark it is in the pan. I'm quite surprised I need to build up quite a lot. So I think the color isn't as dark as what you see in the pan. It just gives a lighter wash of dark purple. I'm going to place this at the outer corner of my lower lid. So this is the eye look. I'm going to quickly add on some liner and mascara, and then I will show you how this eye looks like. So this is the final look after liner and mascara. So I would say this is a very easy eye look. So it has just some light coral shade at the center part, and then you have this easy pink going on. This is gorgeous. So let us go on with this eye. So next on this eye, I'm going to do a blue-green look. So I really want to use this shade over here, Brisk, as my crease color. So I'm going to quickly add this to my crease. So I would say this shade picks up much better than I anticipated. I can already see this wash of light green over here, pastel green. This is really pretty. This is really pretty. Okay, and then I'm going to add this airy, this pastel blue at the crease also, at the lower half of this part of my crease. I can see this wash of light blue already too on my lids. This is really pretty as well. You can see the difference. This eye is so much more refreshing and eye-catching. And then next, I want to take the Mint Frost and place it at the center part of my lid. So this Mint Frost color needs some building up too. But you can already see that, sorry. But you can already see this light wash of color over here and some sparkly bits. This is so pretty. Wow, I really love this eye look more. Blues and greens are really my thing, and I just love how gorgeous this looks. So refreshing. So I'm going to add this to the center part of my lower lid too. And then next, I'm going to add a darker color at the outer corner of my eye. But before that, I'm going to just blend a little bit of blue at this part over here. So I want to take this color over here, Bubble, and add this to that part of my lid. So you need some building up too for this shade. It doesn't pick up very easily. This brush is from the Metropolis, Mini Metropolis brush that comes with this Mini Metropolis set from Natasha Denona, the free brush. Okay, I'm slowly seeing some color over here. A light wash of blue. Yeah, it's coming. The look is coming. And then lastly, I'm going to add this Adriatic, this pretty green over here at the outer corner of my eye. So this needs some building up also. So I'm starting to notice the darker colors, although they seem darker, you do need to build them up a little bit more. So I'm going to put this at the lower part of my eyelid. So this is how it looks like after adding the Adriatic at the outer corner of my lower eyelid. And then next, lastly, I'm going to go into this color Illusion and place it at the inner corner of my eye. This really looks like such a pretty, more like a highlighter color, a champagne highlighter color. In the pan, it looks like it has some pink shift to it. So I really hope this is how it turns out. I think I do see a little bit of pink shift, the duochrome effect. I'm going to place this at my lower lash line in the inner corner. I think it's not that obvious, so I need to build it up a little bit more. It's still not very obvious. I think under certain lighting you can see. Okay, and then now I'm just going to quickly add on some liner and mascara, and I will be right back. So this is the completed eye look. What do you guys think? I think both eyes are very pretty. I'm more drawn to this blue-green look. I think it appears a little bit more blue than green. And I think it really looks very refreshing. This color is very good for everyday makeup wear. You can wear this to office for more formal events. This really goes very nicely too. So I don't think the pastels color are so intimidating. They are quite easy to wear because they are, not very into your eyes kind of color. They are just a light wash of pastel, and it goes very nicely with your everyday neutral makeup. So I really kind of like this look. This blue and pink look is really giving me Harley Quinn looks. I think I can dress up as her in Halloween. And so this is the final look. I hope you guys like the video as much as I do. I really think that in general, in conclusion, this pastel palette is very easy to wear. It is not very intimidating for me as a consumer. I can easily get a look on without thinking too much on how to pair it. I can just use pinks if I want to, or blue and green, and it's quite easy to pair. And it's suitable for work as well. It's not very bright, so it's not that intimidating. So I do like this palette. So I hope you like this video. Do like and subscribe to me, and I will see you guys again in the next one. Bye guys.